lap session for the Haas Media B Feature for Ameriflex Hose and Accessory Oil Capital Racing Series here tonight at Humboldt Speedway, as cars are going to get lined up for B Feature action. Again, 11 cars, 12 laps is the distance. Top 6 going to transfer on to tonight's A Feature. Noah Harrison, the 23 from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, is on the pole. As he was outside, it's the 2L of Jimmy Forrester from Sand Springs, Oklahoma. Inside row number 2 is going to see Casey Wills from Sperry, Oklahoma in the 31. And to the outside from Drumride, Oklahoma, it's Fred Maddox from the 26M. Inside row number 3 from Claremore, Oklahoma, it's the 50 team, Todd Davis. And to the outside, scheduled to be from Osceola, Oklahoma, the 12M of Mitchell Barrows. Inside row number 4 from Lone Jack, Missouri, it's Jack Wagner in the 60 Honda A. To the outside, this is 69 of Greg York from Big Speed, Oklahoma. Inside row number 5 is the number 1 from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Sean McClellan. And to the outside is the 85 from Mountain Valley, Kansas, of Gage Winters. 6th row, all on his low, going to be the 17 of Connor Lee from Sand Springs, Oklahoma. That's another set of hot laps here to get the track rolled in after a little farm session at Humboldt Speedway. 12M Mitchell Barrows is currently in the infield. See if we can get that car pushed off and ready to go. Some yellow flag will fly once again. Driver's going to give the thumbs up, thumbs down on track condition. All 11 cars scheduled to be for Haas Media B Feature here tonight are on track. Again, top 6 going to transfer on to tonight's A Feature. For your Oil Capital Racing Series presented by Ameriflex Hose and Accessories. 30 times around, going to be A Feature action, but just 12 laps to try to get inside that top 6 here tonight for Haas Media B Feature. Race vehicle has joined us here on the front stretch. Crew is going to side by side and nose to tail tank down the back stretch. We need to give a big shout out. Happy birthday to Jose Weirs here in attendance with us tonight. Jose Weirs, happy birthday. Josie Weirs. Josie Weirs.
I guess I can't spell very good.
Happy birthday to Josie Weirs here in attendance with us tonight for Oil Capital Racing Series presented by Ameriflex Hose and Accessory. Josie Weirs, apologize for that. I can only read the content I'm given. So pace vehicle is out there. Caution light is still on the speedway. 1 lap being presented here to Haas Media B Feature as the chalk line is going to get started in 4. If you know me, you know I love chalk line starts. Caution light is down. Pace vehicle is going to exit off of the backstretch. 12 laps to get it done. Top 6 going to transfer on to tonight's 30-lap A Feature. All you got to do is make it inside that top 6. Caution light going to come back on. As field is going to disperse right there, as yellow light going to come back on. So lineup just not quite correct. So field going to have to bunch up off the 2 down the backstretch. So did not have the 85 of Gage Winters in the correct position. We're there now. We're double filed as we're going to run down the backstretch into turns 3 and 4. Haas Media B Feature going to come to life at the chalk starts line. S&S tire and green flag is out. Here we go. And we're looking for the top 6 to transfer on to tonight's 30-lap A Feature here at the world-famous Bull Ring in Humboldt, Kansas. Noah Harris going to get a good start out front and in control, but again, that top 6 is just what we're looking for, so we'll have to look at our bubble cars and run down the front stretch. Sean McClellan in the 1 is the 6th place car. Greg York, Jack Wagner, Connor Lee, Gage Winters, and Todd Davis on the outside looking in as Noah Harris is your leader. Casey Wills going to try to track him down. Only 12 laps in this this one. Top 6 gonna transfer on, so you only just got a short time to get it going. As the farm session does a good job here on the speedway, as cars are all over top to bottom, as they are fighting for their lives to try to make it in to that 20 car A feature here tonight. Top 14 transferred in from the heat races. Top 6 going to transfer in from the B feature. 20 cars will start A feature 30 times around here at Humboldt Speedway. As we're collecting them over in turns 3 and 4, we keep them clean and green. 12 AM and 17 get together. No worse for the wear as the 2050T of Todd Davis is kind of out of sorts in front of the leader. Noah Harris is going to put the 50T in the lane down for the insurance car that's giving Casey Wills. But again, top 6 is all we're looking for. Noah Harris, Casey Wills, Jimmy Forrester, Sean McMillan, Sean McLean, Fred Maddox, and Jack Wagner, your top 6 as they run on the speedway. Top 6 going to move on to tonight's A feature once again. So Connor Lee in the 17T to start down the back of the field. He's knocking on that top 6, outside looking in. Jack Wagner is your bubble car in the 61A as Sean McLean is going to move up into the 4 spot. And the 50T of Todd Davis kind of out of sorts in that one as he is slowed down the front stretch. As he is getting put the lap down here pretty quick. Top 6 again going to move on. Noah Harris, Casey Wills, Sean McLean, Jimmy Forrester, Jack Wagner, Fred Maddox now into the top 6. Pretty spread out around the Humboldt Speedway. Currently, Noah Harris has a 4.4 second lead as white flag is out. Haas Media B feature going to go pin to pin in this one. This top 6 going to transfer on. Checkered flag going to fly for Noah Harris, but we're going to have to watch this 6th place transfer. Fred Maddox currently has it. Connor Lee wants it. Not going to be enough at the line. Noah Harris, Casey Wills, Sean McLean, Jack Wagner, Jimmy Forrester, and Fred Maddox, your top 6, going to dance on tonight for the 30-lap A feature here at Humboldt Speedway.